Good morning, dear students. Hello, this is Neha, your course teacher, which is Principles of Agronomy, as well as our course title is Principles of Agronomy, and our course number is EAS 5111. Okay, so yes, let us start our today's lecture. So, our today's topic is an introduction to agriculture and scope of agriculture in India. Okay, so yes, well, must be thinking that this is not in our syllabus. Yes, definitely. But before you do understand agronomy, we need to understand agriculture. Okay, so what is agriculture and some basic terminology, because everything is comes from the agriculture before. So before we do understand core agronomy, let us say some introduction of agriculture. Okay. So yes, an introduction to agriculture. So this is the terminology. So let us do the terminology. What kind of that? Okay. So terminology is first one is agriculture is derived from Latin words agar and cultura. Okay. So agar means land or field and cultura means cultivation. It means both we can together say that some culture of agriculture, all culture of is agriculture, all culture is known as agriculture, we can see that. Okay, so therefore the term agriculture means cultivation of land. Okay, that is the science and art of producing crop and livestock for economic purposes. Okay, so we are growing crop for economic purposes, for the food production, for the animal husbandry, for fishery as well as. Okay, so there are different branches for the from the agriculture. Okay, so it is an applied science which encompasses all aspects of crop production, including horticulture, livestock rearing, fisheries, forestry, etc. Okay, so one question is arising from this line, which is the some basic terminology which we will use in frequently we will use in our next lecture. Okay, so I'll try to make clear what is that terminologies. So first one is a horticulture. So these are the branches of agriculture. Okay, which is horticulture, livestock rearing, fishery, forestry, as well on pomology. In these branches we will discuss that some kind of different sources, or yeah, we can say that's a different uh, uh, some kind of different sources, some kind of different production of livestock or fisheries or forestry science, some plantation crops, some commercial crop as well as. Okay, so first one is, we take first one, which is horticulture. Okay, so what is a horticulture? Horticulture is also the branches of agriculture. Okay, so it is a kind of branch of agriculture. It is a kind of horticulture. In this branch, we are discussing that some kind of fruits, vegetables and flowers also. Okay, so this is known as horticulture. Okay, then we reach second one, which is livestock rearing. Okay, so what do you understand that livestock rearing? Okay, so I'll tell you what is livestock rearing. It means the veterinary science, we can say that. Okay, in this branches we are studying that animals, some kind of domestic animals which we are using some domestic purpose for milking. Okay, for they are providing milk, cow dung as a manure. Okay, so these are livestock rearing. Okay, then next is fisheries. So as a name suggests, you can also know that what is the fisheries. They are these branches we will studying some kind of fishes. Okay, and aquatic animals, we can say that. Okay, and the last one is forestry science. Okay, so in this branches we are studying that some kind of plantation crop. Okay, which kind of plantation crop? Like some kind of coconut trees vagera. Okay, so coconut trees are also the intercrop. Intercrop, it means what? Intercrop means that some kind of paddy,
मतलब धान का पौधा लगाते हैं हम जब प्लांटेशन क्रॉप के साथ. व्हाट इज़ द प्लांटेशन क्रॉप? द प्लांटेशन क्रॉप इज़ कोकोनट. मतलब बड़े फॉरेस्ट्री प्लांट मीन्स दैट बड़े बड़े जो पेड़ होते हैं, they join together, they compile together with the our crop production. What is the crop production? Crop production is the some kind of food, cereals, pulses in their production also. Okay, so this is the same. And the primary aim of agriculture is to cause the land of produce more evidently and at the same time to protect it from deteriorating and misuses. ओके, सो मेन हमारा एम है एग्रीकल्चर का फॉर द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ फूड, फॉर द implement of our technologies, for the execute our different technology for the purpose also we are studying that some kind of agriculture. Okay, so that's how I am saying that we will discuss about agriculture, but we need to understand what is agriculture. Therefore we are studying that so core agronomy, because before we need to understand the agronomy, we will discuss about the what is agriculture, some basic terminology in agriculture. Okay, that's why I am adding this slide and I am adding this lecture for you all. So yes, it is the synonymous with farming, the production of food, fodder and other industrial materials. Okay, so what is food? The some kind of paddy, धान, rice, cereals. ठीक है, तो जो पैडी है, ठीक है, जो धान का पौधा है which is comes from the cereals crop. ओके, तो हम उसे कह सकते हैं कि वो सीरियल्स क्रॉप की अंडर द कैटेगरी आता है. ओके, सो आई विल टेल यू दैट इन आवर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर इन डिटेल. सो दिस इज द बेसिक एग्रीकल्चर. ओके, so what? Okay, one question arises from this line, which is fodder. So what is the fodder? Means that this is the uses for the providing food for the animals and the other industrial material. What is the industrial materials? So the industrial material is some kind of sugar cane. Okay, so sugar cane is using for making sugar and jaggery also. Okay, so these are the kind of industrial material we can say that. As well as this is the sugar cane and cotton is also the under the category of commercial crop, because the sugar cane is for making sugar and jaggery and the cotton is making for the clothes also. Okay, so these are the comes under the industrial materials, we can say that. Okay, so this is the basic terminology, so frequently we will use in our next lecture. That's why I am saying that this is a very important term, so always remember this thing. Okay, so moving on. Okay, there are some definitions. What kind of definitions? So they are the basic definitions for the agriculture. So let us see. The agriculture is defined in the Agriculture Act in 1947 as including horticulture, fruit growing, seed growing, dairy farming and livestock breeding, and keeping the use of land as grazing land, meadow land, orchard land, market gardens and nursery grounds, and the uses of land of woodlands where that use ancillary to the farming of land of agricultural process or purposes. Okay, so it is defined from the Agriculture Act since 1947. Okay, so agriculture XK through it is it had defined that this is the agriculture. Okay, so we can say that the agriculture terms in the comes from the Latin word, and it means that the the all culture for the culture of agriculture, we can say that. ठीक है, सो सारे कल्चर का जो एक कल्चर है जिसको हम we know that agriculture. Okay, so this is the basic term. So it is also defined as purposeful work through which element in nature are enhanced to produce plants and animals to meet the human needs. Okay, why human needs? Because the agriculture production is providing for food for human, animals, domestic animals, wild animals also. Okay, that's why we are calling the this is the culture of all the culture. ठीक है. So it is a biological producing process which depends on the growth and development of selected plants and animals within the local environment. Okay, so why this would be say that biological production? Because of the vegetative growth of the plant and vegetative growth of the crop science is also known as the biological production. Okay, and as well as the livestock rearing means artificially जो हम livestock की rearing कराते हैं, fertilization कराते हैं for the production, for the better production of the milk, cow dung, manure. Okay, so that's why we are calling that biological production process. Okay, so which depends on the growth and development of selected plants and animals. Okay, so that's why we are called biological production. Okay, so let us move. Okay, the third thing is agriculture as art, science and businesses of crop production. Okay, so why we are called that agriculture is a science and art and crop production? Let us see. Agriculture is defined as the art, the science and the business of producing crop and the livestock of economic purposes. As an art, it embraces knowledge of the way to perform the operations of the farm in a skillful manner. Okay, why we are calling agriculture is a art? Because art helps human cultivate the capacity to stand at the boundary between the known and unknown. We can say that our land and our water, how we can our land, how we can use our water, how plant recommend the water use efficiency. Okay, so these are all the art of the human. That's why we are called the agriculture is a art science. Okay, so the next, the skill is categorized as physical skill. It involves the ability and capacity to carry out the operation in an effective way. For example, handling of farm implements, animals, etc. Sowing of seeds, okay, fertilizers and pesticides application, etc. Okay, so this is the skill. Okay, skill development. That's why we are called the art as a agriculture is a art. Okay, so what is skill? So how we can use the manure and fertilizer, मतलब हम खाद और जो उर्वरक हैं उनका उपयोग हम कैसे करें अपने फील्ड पे. ओके, at the same time how the water requirement of particular crop. ठीक है, कैसा वाटर रिक्वायरमेंट है उस एक इंडिविजुअल क्रॉप के लिए. दिस इज द आर्ट ऑफ ह्यूमन नेचर. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर कॉल्ड आर्ट. Okay, so there are no doubt, so there is no there are no rocket science. Okay, as simple as that, the art is because the art helps human cultivate the capacity to stand the boundary. We can say that boundary between what? Boundary between known and unknown factor. That's why we call, हमें कुछ चीज़ें पता है अपने फील्ड के बारे में, कुछ हमने अपने sciences का, through the sciences we can use the art of how the water requirement, how the crop capacity, which month we can sow the particular seeds for the field. Okay, so that is the art of human needs. Okay, so mental skill. What is a mental skill? The farmer is able to take a decisions based on experience, such as time and method of plowing. Okay, so time and method of plowing. So one question arises from this sentence, that is plowing. So this is frequently used in our next slide. So that's how I'll tell you that what is plowing. Okay, so the plowing, we can say that the process of losing and turning the soil is called plowing. Before sowing the seeds, it is necessary to loosen and turn the soil. Okay, so we can say that the process of losing and turning the soil is called plowing. As simple as that. Okay, so there is no need to stress what is plowing, because this term is frequently used in our next lecture, in our next topic. That's why always remember what is plowing. Okay, basically the plowing is hal jotna. Okay, through the different implements, through the different tools, we can say that. Just like the desi plow means that hull and some kind of cultivators, rotavators. It is also called that tools of for the plowing application, for the plowing implement we can say that. Okay, the next experience is selection of crop and cropping system to suit soil and climate. So this is the mental skill. Why mental skill? Because the selection of crop for that particular season, for that particular area. Okay, what kind of crop we will sow in that particular area, that's how we get to provide the very good production, very good yield, we can say that. Very good yield. What is the yield? Yield means that production for that particular thing. Okay, so this is the thing, which is the suited soil, which soil is provided for that particular crop. So these are the mental skill for the farmer. And the third is adopting improved farm practices. ओके, सो हम गलती कर कर के सीखते हैं. सो अडॉप्ट करना किस लिए? फार्म स्किल को. हमने ब्लैक सॉइल में कोई सा सीड सोन करा, ठीक है, उसने प्रोडक्शन अच्छे से नहीं करा. सपोज हमने कॉटन का सीड लगाया, ठीक है, हमने कॉटन की सीड लगाई किसी पर्टिकुलर फील्ड पे, हमने उसे सोन करा किस में? रेड सॉइल में. बट द कॉटन इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द ब्लैक सॉइल. ओके, तो वो ब्लैक सॉइल चाहता है, बट हमने उसे रेड सॉइल में सोन किया. हमने देखा कि प्रोडक्शन इज नॉट गुड. ठीक है, सो प्रोडक्शन इज नॉट गुड. इन नेक्स्ट सीजन वी आर using that black soil for that particular crop. That is the adopting improvement farm practices. Okay, as simple as that. So there is no need to stress. This is very simple topic, and this is before we do understand that agronomy, core agronomy, we have to need to understand that what is the agriculture and some basic terminologies, because okay, that's why I'm adding this lecture. Okay, then moving on. So as a साइंस, एज अ आर्ट तो मैंने बता दिया, बट एज अ साइंस क्या है? लेट अस सी. इट इज़ यूटिलाइज ऑल मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजीज developed on the scientific principles such as crop improvement, breeding crop production, crop protection also, economics, etc. to maximize the yield and profit. To maximize the yield means what? To maximize the production. ठीक है, to maximize the getting things which is very beneficial for our agriculture production. So as a science, it is utilize all modern technologies developed on the scientific principles such as crop improvement. What is the crop improvement? For the good quality of the crop, for the good quality of the food, and for the good quality of the cereals and grains, we can say that. Okay, and breeding means what? Some hybrid varieties developed from the agriculture, from the uses of from different scientific technologies. We can use some different scientific technologies and develop the hybridization varieties as well as. Okay, that's why we are called that agriculture is a science. For example, new crops and varieties developed by hybridization, transgenic crop varieties, resistance to pests and diseases, hybrids in each crop, high fertilizer responsive variety, water management, hybrid to control weeds, use of biocontrol agents to combat pests and diseases, etc. Okay, जैसे हमने क्या करा? For the example, new crops and variety. Okay, so from the uses of different technology, we are discussed that the hybridization. What is the hybridization? Means to undercross the two varieties and develop from the new varieties is called the hybridization. So transgenic variety, which is the resistance to the against pest and diseases also. So these are the development. Okay, these are the development from the agriculture. That's why, because because they're using different technologies. Okay, so we are saying that agriculture is as a science and as a business. As long as agriculture is a way of life of the rural population, Production is ultimately bound on the consumption, but the agriculture as a business aims at maximum net return through the management of land, labor, water, and capital, employing the knowledge of various sciences for production of food, feed, fiber, and fuel. Okay, so this is the बिजनेस. ये एक बिजनेस है. कैसे बिजनेस है? बिकॉज ऑफ द थ्रू द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ द डिफरेंट क्रॉप्स. ओके, at the same time the fruit production, the flower production. Okay, so there are different branches which is related to agriculture, and their production is also the beneficial in our business point of view, in our market, market spreading point of view. That's why we are called that agriculture is as a business also. In recent year, agriculture is commercialized to run as a business through the mechanization. Okay, so mechanization means what? We are using the different tools and implements for the culture, for the culturing, for our crop production. Just like some we are using some different tractor, like some different cultivator. These are the tools for the agriculture development. Okay, that's why we are saying that agriculture is commercialized to run as a business through mechanization. ठीक है, तो मैकेनाइजेशन में भी एक बिजनेस लेवल जो है वो उसका रिलेट करता है. इस वजह से हम लोग कहते हैं कि एग्रीकल्चर इज एज अ बिजनेस. ओके, सो मूविंग ऑन. Okay, so there are scope of India in agriculture scope in India. Okay, so this is not in our syllabus, but this is very important. So this section question has been frequently asked. Okay, so that's why how I'm adding somewhere the question asks from that in our exam, like what is the scope of agriculture. Okay, so that's how I'm adding this slide. So let us see. In India, population pressure is increasing while area under cultivation is static, as shown in the land utilization statistics given below, or even shrinking, which demand intensification of cropping and allied activities in two dimension, time and space dimension. Okay, so India is endowed with tropical climate with abundant solar energy throughout the year, which favors growing crop round the year. As we all aware that the photosynthesis is a process which is provided the food for the plant, which is provided the oxygen. Okay, so the photosynthetic process are very important phenomena, very important biological phenomena. So we can say that there is a vast scope of increasing irrigation potential by river projects and minor irrigation projects. So in India, food grain production increased almost 4-fold from about 50 million tons at independence to more than 2 million tons in 2005 through Green Revolution. Okay, so Green Revolution is हमने ये ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन जो है ये हमने यूज़ करा था वीट के लिए. फॉर द revolution is using also that some different kinds of crop which name is different, such as a golden revolutions, pink revolution, but the green revolution is a very important one, क्योंकि ये हमने एक वीट पे, ठीक है, जैसे हमने हिंदी में हम इसे हरित क्रांति कहते हैं. आपने यू और हर्ड अबाउट दैट द हरित क्रांति. ओके, सो दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन जो है वो वीट प्रोडक्शन पे यूज़ करा हुआ था. बेसिकली ये वेजिटेटिव ग्रोथ एंड द प्रोडक्शन. ओके, सो इन पे इम्प्रूवमेंट लाने के लिए ये रेवोल्यूशन आया था. एंड वी हैड यूजिंग दैट डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ वेराइटीज़, द हाइब्रिड वेराइटीज़ फॉर द मच एंड मोर प्रोडक्शन फॉर द unit surface per unit area, we can say that. Okay, so this is the green revolution. About green revolution we will discuss in very detail in our particular topic in our next lecture. Okay, so there are no need to stress for the topic. This is a very basic, and let us move. Despite variation in the performance of individual crop and regions, total food grain production maintained at growth of 2.7% per annum, which kept ahead of population growth about 2.2% per annum. Okay, so there's no rocket science. This is data, and this is the approximate data. Okay, so this is not the exact data, but as a general knowledge, we know that as an agriculture student, we know that some kind of that. Okay, that's why I'm adding that. So through white revolution, as I told you that there are different kinds of revolution. Okay, so in those all revolution, one of them is white revolution, which is milk production. Okay, which are using milk production. So milk production increased from 17 million tons and independence to 69 million tons. Okay, since 1997 to 1998 through blue revolution. Okay, so white revolution is using for milk production, green revolution is using for cereal production, but the experiments have been given for from the wheat crop. वीट मीन्स वॉट, गेहूं की जो क्रॉप है, गेहूं का जो पौधा है, उस पर हमने ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन, उस पर हमने जो साइंटिफिक टेक्नोलॉजी यूज़ की थी फॉर द ग्रेटर यील्ड प्रोडक्शन. ठीक है, सो this is comes from the wheat production. Okay, that's how we are called that, that's why we are called that some kind of green revolution. But the white revolution is for the milk production. And then again, blue revolution, fish production rose from 0.75 million tons of nearly 5.0 million tons during the last 5 decades. Okay, so this is the approximate data. Okay, this is not the exact data, because day by day and year by year there will be change. Through yellow revolution is for using oil seed production, for increasing oil seed production. Okay, so this is ये mustard में try किया गया था. तो ये this is very important, you need to remember this. Sometime this in this section question has been asked frequently. What is the green revolution, what is the white revolution, and किस में करा हुआ था white revolution. So always remember that things. That's why we are adding. Okay, similarly the egg production, increased egg production is a come from the also the poultry section, we can say that. So ठीक है, poultry section से हमने egg production relate करा हुआ है. Okay, so increased from the 2 billion at independence at 20 billion, sugarcane production from the 50. So there are data. Okay, they are not rocket science for the understand. They are the data, and the data is not exact, the data is approximate, they will be changed year by year. Okay, so this is the basic knowledge for that agriculture, because we are studying the principles of agronomy. So before we do understand the agronomy, the core agronomy, we need to understand the basic terminology, some basic ideas for studying. We will studying the base core agronomy. Okay, that's why वी आर स्टडिंग द स्कोप ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इन इंडिया. ठीक है, तो इससे हमें एक मोटा मोटा आइडिया हो गया व्हाट इज़ द स्कोप, व्हाट इज़ द एग्रीकल्चर. ओके, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रेवोल्यूशन and what kind of branches such as the horticulture, then poultry, then the livestock production, the fishery, the forestry, okay, the vegetable science, these are the branches of agriculture. So that's why we are called, the culture of all the culture is called the agriculture. Okay, so आज के लिए बस इतना ही. I hope you all got the sense what I wanted to say, and this is enough for today. So in our next lecture we will discuss about the core agronomy and some basic agronomy principles. Okay, so thank you very much, and till then be safe, take care. Thank you.